Hey Taurus, it's me Marie and I'm back with another energy check-in. Keep in mind this is a general read. It may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed, so put yourself where you see fit in your situation. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations. They are greatly appreciated. I am available for personals. If you are interested in booking a session, send an email and I will get back to you. Oh, at my earliest convenience. So we have sweet talk, spiritual chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening, and drinking, toxic lifestyle. Bottom of the deck is backstabbed. Goodness. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. Something backfired to somebody here, Taurus, in your energy. This could be you going through a spiritual awakening. Maybe you're realizing that you're dealing with a lot of people who backstabbed you. Um, you're dealing with a lot of people who have a toxic lifestyle. And you're dealing with a lot of people here who whisper sweet little nothings in your ears. You're awakening to this here. It's like you're having an ego death. Or this can be somebody who's heavily in your energy who is having an ego death. The King of Wands is here. So this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who is going through this sort of change. Wheel of Fortune is also here. Somebody here wants their karma to change. Somebody is tired of that sort of lifestyle, Taurus here in your energy. That could be a Pisces as well as more Sagittarius. The Lovers is here. And the Ace of Swords. So somebody here is coming to their truth, calling their power back, coming to their truth, going through a spiritual awakening, going through an ego death, Taurus, over the company that they keep. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? Three of Swords. Why is the Wheel of Fortune? See, whoever this person is knows it's time to change. It's definitely time to change. Because it looks like they keep getting their heart broken. Two of Cups. Ace of Swords energy. Or they keep breaking hearts. Let's just keep it real. Nine of Wands energy is clarifying the Ace of Swords energy that is out here. Five of Swords is the overall energy of the read. Fives are also all about change. The number 5, Taurus, which is conflict, change, instability, adversity, and challenges. So somebody is feeling defeated in your energy. It's like, they could have been in a perfect union with you with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Kind of feel like this is what they're realizing in the current energy. And the fact that spiritual is showing up under the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers together, the Nine of Swords and Two of Cups, it just really feels like they're going through some sort of spiritual awakening around love, around the Three of Swords, third party energy, around toxic behavior, drinking a lot, cheating and playing mind games and love bombing. Somebody is seeing a true version of themselves at this time. It feels like here that sweet talking that they're normally used to doing is not working for them. Kind of feel like if this person was an alcoholic, the drinking does not take away the pain. So they're coming towards their truth with the Ace of Swords energy, and they have to have some sort of courage to overcome whatever this is that they're dealing with. But again, it's a spiritual awakening. It's an ego death. So someone is definitely going through a dark night of the soul. Fire sign don't necessarily have to be. Air sign is also out here in water. The only one that's not out so far is Earth. Even though the King of Wands is the air in the Earth energy. Why is the King of Wands here? This is a natural born leader, someone who has great visions, is an entrepreneur, very honorable. But this is somebody who gives off player vibes, that love bombing vibes. This is somebody who loves challenges as well, Taurus. Um, and I kind of feel like, wow, the Lovers is out. Seven of Swords fell out. Like I said, this is a player. They know you don't trust them, by the way. The trust is gone. And I feel like whoever this is, they go from connections to connections. Um, again, whoever this is going through a dark night of a soul with the Hermit and the Fool, but they are definitely healing. Somebody feels like they left you behind, Taurus, and this is what they're thinking about. They may want to travel to you, but they're scared that you're going to be like guarded with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Cups energy. Along with the Five of Cups, they regret putting you in this energy to where you don't trust them. Hell, some of you don't even like them. So they were cheating. It looks like a fire sign you dealt with cheated, lied, could have stole from you, and they're receiving their karma because of it. Why is the Three of Swords here? This person is definitely in heavy sorrow over this separation with you. Want to send some sort of message to you with the Eight of Wands energy, messages of love. Person might want to email you. Any way they could get back in contact with you, this is what this person wants. Taurus, they want to hear from you. Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. This person wants a reunion. It feels like here, Taurus. But they feel like if they were to reach out, you'll be the one juggling them, or you'll be the one that issue or dish that same sort of energy they were giving to you. They feel like you'll be giving it to them if they was to reach out here. So somebody you're in separation with, you don't trust, wants to come towards you, Taurus, wants to take some sort of action with the Eight of Wands energy. This is like speed, you know. Why is the Wheel of Fortune? Thank you, Spirit. I kind of feel like, let me see. I don't think you guys, yeah, this divine masculine is going through heavy judgment at this time. They're just not fulfilled. They're not fulfilled in work. It feels like they're not fulfilled spiritually. They're just not fulfilled at all. But this is all changing this person for the betterment of their self, you know. Give me more on this Eight of Wands. Got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So this person is definitely drinking, very unhappy, want to hear from you, want to reach out, but they have no access to you, it feels like here, Taurus. So again, this person is very unhappy, going through the motions, stressed out, having intense dreams, anxiety, maybe even panic attacks, very unbalanced, because the Eight of Swords is in Nine of Swords energy. Yeah, this person is going through it emotionally and mentally, it looks like here. They're stuck. It feels like this person trapped them on their own self in their own game here. This could be someone who wanted you to be low vibrational, kept you in the sunken place, maybe with that drinking, toxic lifestyle, you know, and backstabbing you, but you freed yourself from this energy. And so now they're screaming and shouting their shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because it's like now that you've healed, it may have took this person some years to get to where you've already healed from. And now it's like their reality is sitting in now and realizing like this is done with. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, you're quiet. I swear, some of you might be experiencing distractions as of late. I know I have. This is just insane. I know y'all hear that. Hold on, Taurus. So it's like you've changed, Taurus, with the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. They've never seen this side of you. I'm picking up too. You're like this mist in the wind that they cannot attach themselves to. They can't move forward with you with sweet talk. They can't move forward with you with mind games and love bombing here because you're showing up as someone who knows their worth now, especially with this high priestess energy. Sorry about that, Taurus. Um, some of you might be experiencing distractions as well, unnecessary distractions at that. You could be irritable too. And the reason you're irritable is because you got somebody in your energy who who's very arrogant, who's underachieving, disappointed in themselves, disappointed in the fact that they cannot reach out to you, disappointed that you've changed. Um, you're not falling for this person's antics anymore, and they are mad at themselves, but pointing the finger at you at the same time. But what I feel like, this person ain't realizing that they're going through a spiritual awakening. Your ships that's coming in, you're quiet about these ships coming in. You're moving in silence here. I also feel like this person is having a hard time, the hardest at nighttime. At nighttime, their dreams is really big here. With the Nine of Swords in the High Priestess energy showing up here, you cut this person off because this was a bully. This is someone who tried to intimidate you, put you in competitive situations, yet they claimed they loved you. Um, this was a a trauma bond, I feel, especially with the Seven of Swords and the Lover's energy together with the King of Wands energy. So this is also someone here who loves a lot of attention. And the fact that you are not giving your attention to them has them heated. Why is this lover's energy here? Six of Swords. Like I said, a lot of you've already healed. You've already distanced yourself. You already accepted the lesson. You want something new, something that is healthy, spiritually yoked, like I said, the Fool is here. Somebody who's on the way, same accord as you with the Three of Pentacles. You guys pretty much are on the same accord, same mindset, vibes is high, you eat healthy, you work out, and you move towards your vision or goals. Six of Pentacles is also here. So you want somebody that is a helper, not someone that's a taker like this person was, especially with the Seven of Swords. This is somebody here who's very bitter. I'm picking up two, Taurus. Why is the Lovers here twice? Two of Swords energy. So yeah, for some of you, this was a difficult decision. It was difficult for you to leave this trauma bond because you thought this was your person. You thought this was you know, um, your divine soulmate, but it wasn't. This was definitely a karmic. Um, and so when you did get the courage and strength to, move forward and take action towards your goals, some of you may have went back to school, or you may be creative in something that you can offer to the world. You went after it, and I feel like you took off ever since. You have not looked back for this person. You didn't go back or look back with a helping hand. You just moved away silently and stayed in your own lane here. Um, so we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups energy. So this is new love. Again, this is what you guys want. You've healed from something that was very traumatizing. This situation actually made you a better version of yourself. Maybe you are coming to that realization as well. So with the Page of Cups, I feel like somebody you ended things with, you had a tower moment with, you ended a karmic cycle with, is going to try to come back. Somebody wants to revisit this. It almost feels like a test here. The fact that you are in true harmony and balance, um, with this world energy, somebody who's toxic, somebody who backstabbed you, somebody who lied, cheated, betrayed you, exhausted you, all of a sudden is having these epiphanies about this connection with the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups energy. So they could be receiving karma. But again, I feel like this is a dark night of the soul, especially with the Ten of Swords in the Tower. Their games is over with. Their fulfillment in life is over with at this time. They are about to go through what you've went through. And this is the consequences of their actions. And this is going to bring them forward to change, positive change, hopefully. You know, that's not for all of you because some people are stuck in their ways. So they may try to reach out to see if you're still naive, but you've already called your power back with the Ace of Swords energy. And I feel like you are grounded in that power. And this is raw power, you know. Um, it took a lot of courage and persistence to get to where you are. And you're standing, you know, pretty resilient in your energy um, when it comes to this person. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Death. This is a permanent ending. Death to the toxic lifestyle, death to not knowing your worth, death to overindulging, not fulfilling your purpose, your true purpose here. All of that is over with. You're standing in your raw power here. And this is what this emperor is about to be introduced to with the emperor in judgment in the Eight of Cups energy. They're not fulfilled in no situation in love, no situation in creativity, no situation as far as their finances. Nothing seems to help this person copes. This is like pure devastation, irritation, because this is what this person is used to. They used to mind games, love bombing, causing pain, and to see people squirm and try to work themselves out. But you work yourself out here. And you've moved on to calmer waters. You left what no longer serves you behind, and this person is feeling defeated. Seven of Cups, like I said, you're protecting yourself from all of these distractions and mind games that this person wants to come in and bring. Yep, the Six of Cups, the moon, and the star, along with the devil. So this is a toxic energy here who wants to pursue you, but I feel like they're starting off small. Like they could be being sneaky with sending you messages here with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands energy, possibly still dealing with someone looking for a cop out, hoping that it's you, um, Taurus, because you got raw healing power, um, that kept this devil energy very strong and cloaked, and it's like their mask is coming off here. So whoever this is could be in between a situation with the Two of Swords energy. They got one foot in the door, trying to reach out to you, but it's just not happening because a lot of you may have gotten your number changed. You may have moved. They just don't have access to you. Some of you, they may try. You may still got this person's number. But again, all these games, these distractions, having other options here. All of that is done with. You're not falling for it. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Hope it resonates. Take care. And I'm sorry about the background noise. Please forgive me for that. Bye.